The 3 foods you need to stop eating if you want to beat your hay fever, your ragweed, your pollen allergy. My name is Peggy Schirmer from peggyschirmer.com. Welcome to Gut Feelings, the channel where we support you to heal your digestion so you have all the energy to bring your gifts into the world. Today's theme is close to my heart. It's all around allergies. I suffered from allergies for the first 25 years of my life. So if you're one of these unlucky people who have problems with hay fever, with pollen, with animal hair sensitivity, ragweed coming up, you're just sneezing and itchy eyes and feeling tired all day, full of antihistamines, which often make you feel even more tired, which are bad for your digestion and for your liver. Please know I feel for you. I was there before. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this knowledge here with you. If you haven't watched the video about what causes your allergies, make sure you check out this link up here where I put you the video where I explain in short and brief what really causes your allergies. It's not that your body has gone crazy or your immune system is overreacting. There's a different cause. And this is necessary to understand before we go into which foods to eat so this makes sense to you. So pause the video here if you haven't watched it already, open that one in a new browser and then come back here and let's get into what are the 3 foods that you need to avoid eating if you want to find hay fever relief and stop needing to take all these antihistamines or at least reduce them. So as a disclaimer, all of these 3 foods, they are not bad in itself. And you're going to see they're going to be foods that are known allergens, but often people think it's the problem with the food in itself. Well, it's not. It's because it feeds this underlying bacterial infection that you have with allergies, especially strep. So the 3 champions for feeding strep and so making your allergies worse because they produce more toxins, and these toxins trigger your body to release more histamines into the tissue, which causes your symptoms: itchy eyes, blocked nose, fatigue, just feeling that the immune system is working and working and working. The first food to avoid, and there's really no way around, if you want to get rid of your hay fever, there's no way around these 3 foods that I named. First one is eggs. Eggs, number 1 feeder. It doesn't matter if it's organic or where you get it from. Eggs feed bugs. Eggs feed pathogens in your system, not only bacteria, but also viruses. And on top, they make it more difficult for your liver to get rid of all the toxins that are already in your liver. For example, toxic heavy metals, pesticides, residues of medication. So avoiding eggs in any way. It doesn't matter if it's part of a pastry or if it's a fresh raw egg. That really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's organic or anything. Avoiding eggs is the first step. Second one, dairy products. Probably if you already know a bit about allergies, you know that all dairy products contain lactose, and lactose is a protein which basically immediately feeds strep. It also produces higher levels of inflammation, but this is really based on not because dairy products are bad, just because your body, with all the pathogens in your body stored, it reacts to the overfeeding of the pathogens, releasing more toxins, which cause the inflammation and more histamine released into your tissue. The third one is grains. Grains, we're talking about wheat, rye, spelt, anything like that. Worst is wheat, then comes rye, spelt. The problem here is that they contain gluten. Gluten is also one of the feeders for strep. So needing to avoid anything that contains gluten. There are some exceptions. If you can't really get rid of the grains, then I recommend you things like these pseudo grains, which are quinoa, amaranth, rice can be eaten as well, and gluten-free oats are okay as well. Now, after hearing this, if you think like, oh my god, this is just too much because you are eating for breakfast already all 3 of these, then what you can do, I always recommend make a step forward. When you're going to see an improvement with such a painful thing like hay fever, it's going to be much easier to change your diet even more than just changing everything from the get-go. So if you're one of these guys which are still eating eggs, dairy and gluten, I recommend you to start with one of the things, preferably eggs or dairy, and just say to yourself, I'm going to try it for 1 week. Yeah, 1 week, 7 days. It's a span that you can oversee easily. You can make some crosses into your calendar or into your iPhone, that you're going to see a result already. It's not going to be way away because you're still feeding the bugs with the other two, but you're going to make a step forward. However, if you're somebody who is already vegan, eating a lot of raw food, and you still have hay fever, apart from no eggs, no dairy, no gluten or grains, I recommend you can take it one step further. There are more foods that feed strep, but I didn't want to overwhelm you. Yeah, so these were the main 3 ones that I shared with you, but there are some more. The other ones are corn in any shape or form, corn starches, fresh corn, health supplements, there's often cornstarch in there. The second one is soy, any kinds of soy products. Unfortunately, even if they're fermented, they feed strep. And the third one is preservatives. We're talking about mononatrium glutamate and natural aroma, citric acid, things like that. They are very, very aggressive for your body. Okay guys, to summarize, depending on where you are on the scale, how you're eating, the first recommendation is always to take baby steps. Don't stress out, don't freak out. Choose one thing. If you're somebody who eats dairy, eggs and gluten every day, choose one of these 3 and commit to leaving them out for 1 week. However, if you're already vegan and you eat a lot of raw food, make sure you leave out soy, corn, any kinds of preservatives. Yeah, these are the 3 lower Streptococcus feeder. Thank you for watching, guys. In the next videos, we're all going to look into more what you can eat for helping your allergy symptoms to disappear as quickly as possible in a natural way that is very body friendly for you. So make sure you check out the next video. And I also love to welcome you in our Gut Feelings community. Hit the subscribe button and you're always going to be up to date with the freshest, newest videos here from Gut Feelings. Have a lovely day. I wish you a beautiful spring, summer, or autumn, wherever you are. See you soon.